I wanted to talk to you today about this book called Fat Quarter Baby. It contains 20 quilts, none of them very big, but they're divided into some for the girls and some for the boys. And I have fallen in love with the whole book, which is very rare. One of my students has done the same and is working her way through the book, making these charming quilts, which are a great size for children. Let me show you some of them that are ready made. This is her, as you can see, this is the whale. We've got aeroplanes. These in the book are all given names, either girl appropriate or boy appropriate names. We've got the lovely guitars. We've got girly hearts with a little bit of applique. And the final one that she's made so far is the ducks and the pinwheel. The book works on many levels. It is very well written. It gives you easy shopping requirements because it's based on fat quarters and background fabric, and the diagrams are very clear on what you need to cut. So this is one that's called Hannah, and as you can see, the quilts aren't that big. They do vary, they're not identical. We've got another one here which is called Kimberly, which is bow ties. Again, you've got great shopping requirements. She's suggested 5 fat quarters and some background. And so if you're a beginner, this is particularly good. If you are somebody like me who has fabric stash, then here's a little thought too, which is why I think this book is so brilliant. This is effectively a scrap quilt. So this is one of my works in progress. This is the single bow tie unit, which uses very little fabric from your fabric stash. So you can raid your fabric stash to make the fat quarter, the little units. All of the blocks are very clear on how much fabric you need if you're very knowledgeable. You will find too from the fat quarters that you have leftovers, so you can make another one. So as I said, this book works on all sorts of levels. It works for beginners and it works for those of us who have a fabric stash. So I'm really in love with this book and I hope you will be too.